Hi, dear loves. I'm Nicole, and welcome to our spiritual guidance for April 3rd, 2017. Take a deep breath in with me now and raise your vibration. Exhale the confusion, the miscommunication, the frustration. Inhale your inner peace. Today is our spiritual guidance for our twin flame, soulmate, true love partnerships, our reunions, our journey, and our life mission. So I want to start off with our true love because today we received, there's red flags in the air, but we're being guided to choose peace and we're being comforted with Archangel Azrael. Now, Paramahansa Yogananda is reminding us right off the top, an ascended master here that really focused on meditation and as a yogi and finding that balance of that inner peace. And so be reminded that, Mercury is retrograde, Venus is retrograde, and we're seeing those old loves come up. We're seeing the patterns surface within ourselves. And in order for us to seek this higher love, we've got to hang in there. We've got to know that, comfort is within our angelic help, our spiritual team, and truly in ascension, growth, our awakening moments. And our spiritual guidance is that inner voice that comes to you and makes you really turn around, away from your human ego of fear and how you've always done things that haven't, helped you be really comfortable with your relationship life or your commitment to another. So we've got these red flags surfacing, and that's going to happen when we're going through a period of growth and transformation, and that is the angel of death. A part of us has to go away for this beautiful part of us to really be reborn and to blossom. And so when you have these red flags, you see these patterns surfacing that have been there before. They may come in what seems like, okay, what seems like the person that you are interested in now. But honey, if it's repeating, it is something that we are being guided to look at within ourselves. If it's something that you keep saying, "Oh my gosh, this is the same kind of person. Why do I keep falling for this kind of woman, this kind of girl? Why do I keep falling for his or her lies even? Why does this?" Karma's coming around again to show you what those red flags are so that you can learn the relationship lesson there so that you can ascend on to the type of commitment that you're looking for. And so always remember to choose peace. That's the route that we're being guided to take. And and sometimes that is a matter of really letting go of that side of ourselves that has to go. So we've got this ascension here through the beautiful spirit of transformation, the spirit of death. And so just keep that in mind. Mercury is retrograde, so we are seeing a little bit of arguing happen there. We've got Venus retrograde, so we're seeing some old loves surface and say, well, I could never get you out of my soul or my brain, and let's try it again. And you're going to start seeing why and what those red flags are that are stopping you even from committing to this other and this other person from committing to you also. Remember to choose peace. This is inner peace. This doesn't necessarily stop between peace with another. Always seek your truth. What is your inner peace? What does that mean to you? Seek your own comfort first. That's a part of self-love. And then you can seek that peace within another. But remember, when you're always seeking to be with another, you're choosing to re-engage, reignite that passion within your true love commitment. There's some red flags that are surfacing now, and this is divine timing, okay? Out of all the spiritually guided videos we've done, this is divine timing. I want you to view the Mercury retrograde, and I want you to get on our spiritual superstar mailing list at ineedspiritualguidance.com, because that way I can send you more information on Venus retrograde, which should come out tonight, as a matter of fact. So Venus has taken her trip down her beautiful corridor and her castle, beautiful corridor that leads to an inner garden, a beautiful, flourishing, just abundant garden. And she's outside now, but she's still hidden. So there's a change in the air in our romantic life and the way we're seeking true love and the way we're approaching, the way we're receiving, and the way that we're being perceived. Okay, so remember to always choose peace. This is a time of transformation, and it's beautiful that we're receiving this reminder because Venus is transforming also and seeking a different type of comfort, and so we are too. Pay attention to the red flags that come again within yourself, and you may see manifest through that metaphysical connection with another. As far as our life mission is concerned, those of you that have been reminded to serve the youth, the most precious of, that is in any type of capacity with as being an educator, doesn't necessarily have to be an educator, could be a counselor, could be a daycare teacher, could be a stay-at-home parent, could be the fact that you're going to your children's school to serve as career day mentor, to volunteer. You could be teaching Sunday class, children's classes, virtues class. So there's so many levels of teaching here. You could be working more with any type of youth in any area, any capacity, going into the classroom to read, just taking a closer invested approach to your own children, and having their friends over for a sleepover, what have you, or just a couple of hours of playtime, and really investing in teaching them about principles of spirituality. But this is absolutely an abundant track there when you are teaching what you know. You know, when we're spiritually gifted and we're aware of our spiritual gifts, we have that obligation, as Spirit tells us, when Spirit's calling and we answer that calling, to teach others. When we do that, we're abundant, and that energy is here. We've begun on a new path with the Aries new moon energy, and we're approaching the Taurus new moon after the Libra full moon this month, and this is an abundant energy. Taurus is a very grounded, flourishing energy, and we've got it here. So remember that who we are giving the credit to is the Most High. You have to have faith, you have to believe, and not give your energy to that spirit of lack. Okay, and then we've got the three of water. And this energy really is saying, it's time for you to get out of that funk and really celebrate and, engage the invitations that we receive, especially from our coworkers, from networking get together events, any type of seminars that we've been invited to, that's really on our soul, vacation. Please get out and have a good time because we're supposed to enjoy the journey, you know, along the way to reaching our goal. And that's what my family and I are doing. I encourage you to get on Instagram and follow us. I can be a little bit more personal on Instagram at Necole XO Necole XO I posted a couple things there of I won't give it away, but you'll see what I mean. So, yeah, this is the time to celebrate with three, the spiritual meaning of three. I encourage you to go to NecoleXO.com and look at the spiritual meaning to numbers. As I have time, I'll be transferring what Spirit allowed me to channel on paper, and I'll put it in digital format. So it's time to really celebrate, have fun. There's some births happening, but I really feel this is a birth of a project. This is a birth of the next step that has begun. The planning stage has, wrapped up, and you really are understanding what the next step is there in your life mission. So many blessings, dear loves. I pray you have a wonderful, wonderful day, And I will see you tomorrow.